So people in India are freaking out about blood rain, and they're claiming that it might be aliens and things like that. I shit you not. I'll link you to the article below. Now, there are many reasons to believe in extraterrestrial life, but this is not one of them. It's very much possible for rain to appear red in the sky without actually being literally red, and there might even be ways to change the chemical components of hydrogen to turn it into red substance and it still just be water. It's just red colored water. And considering how much we fuck with the environment and things like that, it wouldn't come as a surprise to anybody that it would rain red sometimes. There's acid rain, there's all kinds of shit, and that's not even hard science, that's just mundane. So, there's really nothing special about this blood rain. But what I want to get into here is how many people seem to think that if there ever was an alien encounter that they would necessarily be antagonists. And now while that might be the case, I am definitely not a optimistic person and believe that any sort of life form out there would just come here to say, we're here to save you, and I'm going to believe it. But what I do want to say here is that if you actually read most religious texts and you make the connection that angels and demons and things are a sort of alien of sorts, that the Bible suggests that no, that there will not come a time when this celestial life will come and attack you, but they will stop protecting you. And there is a big difference there. There will come a time when the angels will let down their swords, and they will stop protecting the earth from the elements. They will stop protecting the earth from all the harsh and dark matters of the universe. And when that time comes, you're going to freak the fuck out. But that's the thing here. It will come a time when God will command His angels to let down their swords and just let shit through. Now, I can't tell you right now in this very moment what verse that's from. I could probably look it up for you, but essentially, I do remember there being a verse that said that the angels circle the earth protecting it, and that when the trumpets are blown, and judgment prevails, they'll just stop. People, it's like when Rorschach said, when people will look up and shout, "Save us," and they will look down and whisper, "No." And that's what you'll be witnessing. It won't be so much that they're coming to attack you as they're no longer being the ones saving your asses. If you think you are so independent, if you think you are so powerful, so omnipotent all your own, then you do not need the help of God. You do not need the help of His angels, etc. And then you'll realize just where your place is in the universal life cycle once you realize just how grim dark the universe actually is. Just when you realize what evil looks like. I don't think people quite understand that. I don't think they understand the metaphysics of the principles at work here. They see things in a very narrow-minded scope. They see things in like this little tiny corridor, and they think that's the world. And it's so much bigger than that, and that's just our world. That has nothing to do with other worlds. We have no concept of the evils of other planets and other solar systems and beyond the stars. And it gets Lovecraftian in nature. And, but you're going to realize it one day. One day you're going to awaken something that you're not ready for. One day you're going to encounter something that your mind cannot physically comprehend. And I can't say for certain what your reaction's going to be, but I can tell you it won't be anything good. And that's the issue here. So this blood rain thing is actually quite irrelevant, but let's face it, if you're gonna freak out over some freaking red rain, let alone all the other shit, and you want to talk about rain, why don't you talk about chocolate rain? Now I know some of you might be like, oh, chocolate rain, No, chocolate rain has a very deep message within the lyrics if you actually listen to it. In fact, it's one of the songs I consider part of the Jim Prophet philosophy. And I'll link to the lyrics below of Chocolate Rain, and you can think about that. So, I guess that's it.